Hello, this is Dawn Ashburger. I'm going to take you on a quick trip of my personal journey in Atlanta and my view of light pollution in my area. So, what I found when I was doing my research was that the light map that I found that the center right here with um, the white and the gray means that their stars that are weak, they're not very visible, and there's only a few hundred that you can maybe be seen, and the sky is discolored everywhere. Which I am not actually located in Atlanta proper. I'm more located in this outer gray area, but I still can attest to that. I still, when I look up at the night sky, I cannot see um, a ton of stars or even a clear night. So I'm just going to kind of do it interactive. So I'm going to click on the center of this map. So the center of the light pollution as it stands. And so that takes us to a map of downtown Atlanta. So where it takes us is right by Georgia Tech, which is right in the heart of downtown Atlanta, which we expect to see the concentration of light pollution there because of all the different skyscrapers and all the different event facilities and parking lots and lights and everything from the highway. You can see that this corridor right here is completely lit up all the time, and it correlates to the wonderful light pollution map. And so to me, the closest dark sky observatory is near a city called Augusta. And Augusta, I found on the map, is here, which is interesting. So I'm going to click on Augusta down here. So Augusta is a little bit more rural, a little bit more out of the way. It's still a larger city, but it does not have the same kind of metropolis as Atlanta does. So the nearest dark sky site to me is in a place called Deer Lick Observatory. And so from Augusta, it is approximately about an hour or so. So here we go. So yeah, so it's about an hour outside of the city of Augusta. And then on the dark light pollution map, it is kind of a dark greenish color right about here. So it's interesting to kind of see that this dark sky location is in the dark green when on the map, um, it doesn't say that there's a ton of stars that are available to be seen on that map, which is interesting. But if you look at the area location on the satellite is in a pretty um, wooded area, not very populated, looks quite uh, barren of light pollution in that area. So if you go down here, and so this is not the entire state of Georgia that I found. Over here is the coast of Georgia, but the closest like blue section, what the blue section correlates to stars that extend in all different directions. You can really see them very clearly. You can definitely see them very brightly. They look close and large. Is this area right here, which is an area called Jacksonville, Georgia, which is interesting because I've never heard of Jacksonville, Georgia. And if you take a look at the juxtaposition of this map to Atlanta proper, um, you could see why it is dark, and you can definitely see the skies over the stars in the sky overhead being very clear because there's not a lot of light pollution from urbanization. There's not a lot of land that's cleared for lights and buildings and industries to be there. So you can definitely see the difference between those two places. So that's what it looks like if it's really bright on the light pollution map. And here's where it looks quite dark and blue, and the stars are going to be very clear if you go to this location. And so to me, that is about from Atlanta to the other place. So here to here is about 155 miles. So about 2 hours south in Georgia, where I can find the closest blue section on the map that I can see. So that is my quick little analysis of the light pollution map in Atlanta. Thank you.